6 ways you're positioning wrongly as a single lady. Number 1, you're always tying wrapper on your chest and on your waist. I know the weather condition is very hot, and I know you want to feel, very comfy in what you put on. But come on, tying a wrapper is a no-no for a single lady. A married woman can do that. A nursing mother can do that. These are indirect messages you're sending to potential suitors that, okay, you're already settled in, you're taking, or you're nursing, or, it's a projection of a woman who is domestic. So if you don't want to send the wrong message, stop tying wrapper like an old woman. If you want to project correctly, you need to, start dressing in a feminine way, in a way that projects your femininity. All right? Stop copying people who are already settled. They're already married. You are not married. You need to project correctly so that you can get the right people who can, see you as someone who is ready, who is, out to be taken. Number 2, you are always putting on rings. Putting on rings on your fingers. Let's have a conversation, ladies. I know rings, you want to look fashionable and all of that. But listen to me, you're sending the wrong message. Men pick these things on instinct. They don't need to ask you. I know how many times I've been out there without telling them a word. People just assume I'm married because I'm putting on ring, especially on the ring finger. Stop giving out the wrong message. I know you want to look, old fashioned. You want to copy things. There are certain things you don't need to copy depending on your season. You need to project yourself rightly in the right season. Do you know that there are certain men that will not ask you? They just assume that, oh, this lady might be. So if I'm going to ask her that, are you married? You might feel insulted, or they might feel like, asking you an incorrect question. So they just assume on instinct. This is one thing men look out instinctively. They take in this information instinctively without asking you. So you want to project yourself correctly, all right? Especially on the ring fingers, single ladies. I see many young women doing this because they want to copy other people. Some of these people, they're already married. Some of them, they are not even positioning. They are not even interested in marriage, because actually marriage is a choice, but purpose is not. So, but you who are available and you want to be seen, the Bible said that neither do men put a light on and put it on thy bushel. You want to put your light, you want to put it on a lampstand. So you don't need to keep hiding yourself. So please, putting on ring in your finger is projecting incorrectly. The third thing I want to talk about, I need you guys to pay attention. The third thing is many young ladies. You are seen out there, you are posting a video, backing a baby. I know you want to help your sisters, your auntie, your clients. You're working with someone, they have children, you want to help them. You don't want to be seen like someone who is not, is not nice, or someone who is not, who is not helpful. But listen to me. There are certain things you can do privately. There are certain things you shouldn't do publicly. I see some ladies, they are not yet married. They don't even have children. Because of the level of darkness in the world, a lot of young ladies are getting pregnant out of wedlock, and people are taking it as a norm. Some people just feel that, oh no, I'm single mom, single lady. They can easily assume on you. You are young, you're not yet married, but people are always seeing you on videos backing a baby or carrying a baby that is not yours. Not every man will come down to your DM to ask you. Not every young guy will stop you on the way and ask you, is that your baby? Some of them may assume that that's a single mom. Or by extension, even assume that you're someone else's wife. Are you seeing that? So be very careful. Some people are projecting wrongly. All right? You need to be seen to be shown favor. Until you're seen, you cannot be shown favor as a single lady. All right? Until you're seen, nobody can marry you. Backing someone's baby, you can do it in the private. I see some people carrying people's children, walking around the street. And of course, I know that there are some aunties and uncles that, impose these things on you. Sometimes you just quietly ask them, ma, please, I'm going to come back to back the baby, but as I'm going out to go get this, run this errand, I don't need to carry children on the way. Because on your street, you're going to be proposed by people around you. You don't expect an angel somewhere to just come and propose to you. It is the people who are seeing you that will propose to you. And when they always see you carrying children, carrying kids, backing children that are not yours, bagging children that are not yours, or just every time you're always seen with a particular child, or you're making video, you're making content, you're always carrying children, a particular child, or maybe not a particular child, but children. Certain things can send information that you're not sending, and people will assume, men will assume that, oh, maybe she gave birth out of wedlock, and it's not something she want to share. So coming to ask you that question may be embarrassing. So they will not ask you, they'll just assume that, oh, it's a normal thing. That, we see people around, having children out of wedlock, or, I see a lot of single moms, maybe they're already married, but they are divorced or separated, and, they just have the kids with them. And a potential spouse that God has destined or God has ordained to come meet you, a potential suitor that God has ordained to come ask you out, would have assumed on you, and that would have been the thing that would close the door. Please, ladies, get it right. Number four is that, not checking your weight, becoming overweight, or being negligent about your weight. All right? Many young sisters and ladies, please, your sister who is married is overweight is not an excuse. They are already married. They are already taken. They are not struggling to be taken. Their husbands may either like it or may not like it, but they are taking. That's the thing. But you are not. You are always eating excessively. You're not checking your weight. Some ladies, too bad, you see them having protruded tummy. You're having protruded tummy, and you're not married. You've not given birth. It's an excuse. It's an acceptable excuse when a married woman who has given birth has protruded tummy. Of course, that's one of the things that comes with childbearing. But you are not married, oh. You have not given birth, oh, and you have protruded tummy. You're not checking your weight. You say, oh no, just leave me like that. Anybody that will come should come. Sister, you are putting your light under a bushel. You are not projecting correctly. There are many ladies I've seen. I've been in a vehicle with certain guys, and they'll be like, oh, that lady is already married. And I'll be like, no, she's not. She looks married. And you see the argument. Nah, she's married. You see the argument. So these are the result of a lady who is not checking. And listen, it's not just about being fit. It's a consciousness of health. It's a message you're sending that you are negligent about your health. Because when your weight is under control, it's a sign that this lady is conscious of health. If I get her into the marriage, she's someone who is going to pay attention to the family's health. But you're not paying attention to your weight. You're giving the wrong message. You're telling the man that, no, I'm not conscious of health. I don't care about all of that. I can eat Listen to me. The question the man will ask, funny enough, the man is going to ask that, this one, she's already, overweight, and the way her tummy is like this. If I get married to her and she start giving birth, what will be next? It scares a lot of people, especially believing women. Listen to me. Many believing women, they don't feel that a believing man, they don't feel that guys get turned off by some of these attributes. I tell you, a man who is praying, he's spiritual. Most believing men will likely choose an unbelieving woman when they finish praying and look up. Do you know what appeals to them? What appeals to them is femininity. If they can find femininity in a carnal woman, they will likely go for that carnal. You will see how they are negotiating with God. It's very funny. We've heard a lot in the premaritals, when we are asking certain questions, I'll be like, guy, are you not seeing? Are you not believing? And they'll be like, that lady is too dirty, or she's not attractive. And when you hear the word not attractive, it boils down to a lot of things. Sometimes it's about they are not checking their weight. They are always going out with rag shabby clothes. They are not taking care of their looks. They are just so fat that they are not even concerned. They are looking so masculine, and they are not concerned about how they look. 95% of believing men, after praying and they look up, the next thing they can choose an unbelieving lady in a glance without thinking twice. Why? Because the unbelieving lady is taking care of their looks and all. I'm not telling you to be in a competition, all right? But modesty is about excellence. Put excellence while you dress up, while you carry out your daily routine. Men look at these things. The Bible said in Psalms that men look at outward appearance. It is only God that looks at inward. I know that you are very innocent and all of that. But the Bible captured that men look at the outward appearance, even your prayer brothers, even the single pastors. So don't be careless about that. Protruded tummy is a big turn off. Go and start checking your weight and you're projecting. Aside checking your weight, take care of your overall look as a single lady. Number 5. Many single ladies are dressing like married women. This is not the time wrapper. This is about choice of clothes. I've captured that in my fashion course. I have a fashion course, and it's almost free, very, very affordable. You see dresses, shoes, choice of hair, choice of, shirts, choice of jewelries. You see lots of single ladies. You just go, because your mother's jewelry is available, you just carry it and put it on. Your mom's shoe is available, you carry it and put it on. It's a big turn off. You're projecting wrongly. You're dressing married. Do you know there's a way married women dress? Married women dress like people who are already settled in. All right? They are always, dressing, sometimes, in fact, it is very common with married women. They are not too concerned about, trying to be feminine and all of that. But as a young lady, there's a choice of shoe you wear that will make you look married. There's a choice of skirts, clothes. You're wearing everything big. And let me correct this perspective. Nudity is not femininity. Modesty is. You dress to project femininity, not to project nudity. That's the correct way, a feminine lady. One who plays by the rule. You want to get my book on Playing by the Rule, Singles Dating Playbook. The Rules of Attraction. You want to get that book. It's a way married people dress. There are clothes for married people. There are clothes for old women. People produce, these stylists, they produce clothes according to age range. All right? So make sure you are dressing feminine and dressing your age. All these things are stated in my fashion course. You want to look it out and, get the fashion so that you can start projecting correctly. The last but not the least, all the single ladies who don't have profile pictures, you guys are doing yourself a disfavor. Number 6 is not putting profile pictures in your socials. You're on Facebook, I'm always seeing trees. You're on WhatsApp, I'm seeing dove bed. Instagram, I'm seeing flyers. You are putting your pastor's picture who is already married in your profile, not status. You can put certain things on your status, but on your profile, you have to be seen to be shown favor. For a woman who is playing by the rules, you need to be seen to be shown favor. Always put out your face. Men want to see you. If you are invisible, if you're a spirit, they want to know. If you're truly an animal, they want to know. They are chatting you. In fact, everything is off. Your read receipt is off. Your status. You don't even post anything on your status. Only your profile. Every time they come to your status, they're always seeing bed. Every time they come to your profile, they're always seeing your male pastor's face, and they are wondering: is this woman married to the pastor or what? Is she a spirit? Is she invisible? Let us know who you are. If you're not the one, let us know. Is there another? Let us know. I see a lot of ladies breaking certain rules. You need to start playing by the rules. Go and get my book, Rules of Attraction, the Singles Playbook, Dating Playbook, so that you can know how to play by the rules. Your profile is empty, everything is empty. All we see are trees, animals. We see inanimate things, abstract pictures, and we are not seeing your face. And you expect the man of God to, marry you, or you expect the man to, say, oh, that's my wife, God said. They want to behold. They want to behold you, sister. Stop being invisible. They want to behold you. All right? They want to behold you and they want to see the glory of God over you. So before you start blaming the powers in Father's house, you start blaming spiritual husbands, you start blaming bad luck or bad omen, please check out the 6 things. And beyond that, you can get the rest in my book. But beyond that, start checking out these things. Am I faulty on any of these? Could it be there's a message I'm sending out without saying a word that is already driving these potential suitors away? Are there things I'm breaking that is chasing them or, not bringing them? Because the time may be delayed, not because God wants to delay it. You are delaying them because you're breaking certain principles. So you need to start getting these things right.